downtown Memphis Grizzlies at home tonight to take on the Miami Heat. Grizzlies 10-5, Heat 4-10. Off a Wednesday night loss at Detroit, 107-84. Richardson for three, it's through. Hassan Whiteside 2 games ago had a career-high 32. Struggled against Detroit, and a good look underneath to Rodney McDaniels did hit a couple of threes against Philadelphia. That's why the Grizzlies got him up, under, and a nice finish by Jermichael Green.
Giving this team what they need in terms of points, rebounds, and also energy is another three.
Played last year for the New York Knicks. Waiters steps out for three. Shooting percentages have been all too familiar to the Grizzlies. Waiters got the step. The circus shot is off the glass and in. Johnson, third-year player out of Fresno State, guarded by Tony Allen. Tony gambled on the steal.
We haven't seen a lot of these lineups in a long time. So they have guys that haven't played together much. They just got to try to figure out on the fly. Good putback there.
Then back. And Miami gets a fresh shot clock. Whiteside offensive rebound, yes, and the foul. Conley, yes, and the foul. Waiters back in. Josh McRoberts in for the first time tonight. Lob and Tyler Johnson with the finish. Gasol against McRoberts. Gasol goes to the hook. It was falling out of his hand as he launched.
Against McRoberts.
McRoberts much more sleight of frame. He'll drive it against Gasol. Lost the handle because Mark blocked it. Tony with a slingshot bounce pass. Conley off the high glass and in. Conley.
Tyler Johnson is quick, partner.
And he goes end to end.
Grizzlies just 2 assists on just 6 made baskets. David Fizdale telling the team during that timeout, we haven't played near what we know we can play. He said we need good basketball, but we need it as a team.
Waiters lost it. McRoberts picked it back up. He's guarded by Tony Allen with 10 to shoot. And McRoberts spins away and finishes.
You're going to stop reaching on defense.
Conley's three is through. Leads the league in three-point percentage at 48.7 from beyond the arc. Conley, lob. Troy Williams throws it down. Good box out by Jarrell Martin off the Tyler Johnson miss. Harrison's going to get contact. Jermichael Green hooks it up and in.
A nice attack.
Figure this to be a low-scoring game. Grizzlies shoot 42%. Troy Daniels for three. Bingo!
He made his 2 threes from that spot against the 76ers.
Out of all the paint, the yellow and the blue. The Grizzlies have climbed back after trailing by as many as 13. James Johnson takes flight. I know James Johnson is an elite athlete.
To get behind the defense.
Davis sets the screen. Harrison. Deontay Davis flushes it.
One thing that quartered and Troy there, able to stop, it would have been another lay-in for Tyler Johnson.
Shot clock down to 3. And a three-point bomb. Wow, Josh Richardson. To give the Heat do not. Richardson.
Numbers with Whiteside behind the play.
Conley, Gasol runs the floor and dunks. And because Whiteside doesn't change ends, it allows Gasol the easy basket, and the Grizzlies are within 3. Bears mentioning that Miami is one of the best defensive teams, particularly in second halves. Richardson, Tony Allen flies by on a 3, and Richardson makes another one, and the Grizzlies call for time. Harrison behind the Gasol screen, pick and roll. Gasol rolls, reverses it up and in. Denied by Gasol at the rim.
Conversely, the Heat have converted 14 points on 11 turnovers.
Harrison finds Jermichael. He reverses it in. Waiters. Tony Allen gambles again, and Waiters goes to the cup. Tony Allen has taken way too many gambles tonight. And the The Grizzlies keep running on a treadmill where the incline is set to about 10.
17 points now off 12 turnovers for Miami.
Tony Allen. Post up against Waiters. James Johnson on the double, knocked it free. Shot clock down to 8. Andrew trying to reverse course on the baseline. Jarrell banks it in. Not pretty, but it goes up on the board. Around a couple of screens. Tyler Johnson got JaMychal in the air. Waiters into a crowd, finds Haslam for the dunk.
Again, the Miami Heat doing a lot of damage off the dribble, forcing the Grizzlies to help.
Jarrell Martin. Double-digit rebounds for Jarrell. Vince Carter, who is limited with 3 fouls in the first half, comes in. Waiters with a pick of the pocket and a finish. And the Grizzlies need a timeout.
Their shot.
And even with a depleted bench, Miami has already hit its season average of bench points with 32. Baldwin will drive it, flip it up and in. Good play by the rookie. Miami had 4 threes in the first half. They have 5 here in the third quarter. Tyler Johnson for 3. Miami averages 8 3-point makes a game. They have 10 tonight. Conley, contact, yes, and the foul.
They get this to a 6-point deficit.
Gasol with 4 blocks. Vince going to drive and finger roll it home.
Ball watching when you're in the corners. Tonight the Heat have done a good job of cutting once a dribbler gets to the paint.
McRoberts blocked by Gasol. Out of bounds to Memphis. Former Defensive Player of the Year, his 5th rejection of the game. Yeah, James Johnson, once upon a time, was the best blocker of 3-point shots in the league.
Did a lot when he was a Grizzly.
McRoberts reverses it home.
When the other got the other, and they've gotten a lot of good curl looks.
Green into Babbitt, trying to shoulder him out of the way, and McRoberts blocks it. It's off. And 4 minutes gone by here in the fourth quarter. Babbitt. And the Grizzlies are going to call for time. Get a little extra rest. Grizzlies in the unusual position of having 2 home-and-home back-to-backs. Williams, circus shot drops in. Grizzlies will play. Gasol screens for Conley. He draws a crowd, flips it up. No, and Troy Williams fumbles it down with the right hand. Conley trying to draw the foul from Magruder. Able to get it back. Vince for 3. Bingo! Grizzlies 4 of 18 from downtown. First 3-point make for Vince tonight. He's got 7. Lead is 9. James Johnson for 3. Answers. Conley will drive it and have it blocked by Whiteside. Look ahead at Tyler Johnson. Wow. And the Heat will be at home tomorrow night. And what will tomorrow night hold?
Hopefully a better start for the Grizzlies so they are not fighting uphill.
Season low for points off turnovers. They had a game where they scored 7 off turnovers. And the Heat will win it. Final score here at FedEx Forum, Miami 90.